I suppose, last question probably, what advice would you have to give to other artists on how to approach making work or anything like that?
Okay, so you'll be pleased to know that my advice is very brief. Okay, so my advice is that if you've got a chance to do some work on a particular theme, take on the work and only ask why it should be made, not how. Because very often somebody will give us a well, I've been offered to do some work, and very often I'll be thinking, I'm not a filmmaker. I couldn't travel over there and do film, But actually, I've changed now. I think, sure, I won't make a film that is, as impressive as someone who's been making films all their lives, but I can perhaps work with somebody or take them with me or collaborate, So don't ask how you're going to make the work. Ask why you're making it. Why is this work important? Why should you make it? Why should you be involved? And that applies to your own work as well as large commissions. That's really, really important for me. Be flexible when you're making work, you're collaborating or taking on projects or applying for grants and so forth. Let your convictions be the thing that guides you rather than the how and the why and so forth. Don't worry about the small stuff, and I would say don't become sidetracked with micropolitics or things that are a little bit awkward. Don't let anything stop you from having your work shown and your story told. That's really, really important. And I think apart from that, I would say is that don't be ashamed of what you make, regardless of how unfinished it might be at the moment. Persist and persevere. It's like playing an instrument. You're not going to become an expert overnight. It takes practice, it takes daily practice. Don't wait for the ideas to come. Goodness, I've got more advice than I thought, right?
I thought this was a short question. Short answer. No, it's amazing and some really great advice.
And I just remembered something. Also work in themes if you can.
Right.
It disciplines your work into a coherent body of ideas. If you can. It's not for everyone. For me, like in the Personal Maps series, it gave me a way of really coalescing a whole sort of lifetime of ideas about map making and orientating yourself politically, socially, and as a person, your identity, in a way that was much more cohesive. And I think I hope that made some sense.
Beautiful, yeah. Thank you very much, George.
Thanks
really
very much,
that.
Theo.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.